Hi guys, welcome back. We are in Horizon 1, Book 1, and we are on Lesson 32, and this is page 71. Remember to practice reading these numbers, 71, down here at the bottom. This is another kind of review page for us. We're going to be working on counting by twos and working with money. So both of these things we've done before, so this is a bit of review, but you should just get better and better at it every time. So these pages will just keep going faster and faster. All right, number 1, it says, when counting by twos, write the number that comes before. So in the past, we've done a lot of skip counting where we count by twos, but we're always going forward. This time, we're going to go backwards. So we have our hundreds chart. Maybe you know your twos. Maybe not, but let's pretend we have our hundreds chart. Okay, we're at number 24. That's our starting number. So that's the number we're going to put in our window or put our finger on. And then it says we're counting by two. So that tells us we have to go backwards 2. 1, 2. And we're at the number 22. So that's the number that goes right here. Okay. All right, now our next window is going to be 86. So I go down to the 80s. Here's the 80s. And I go over to the 86. And it says we're going counting by twos, right? So we're going to go backwards 2 because it's the number that comes before. So that tells us to go backwards. 1, 2. So we're at 84. All right, you try to do the next one, and then I'll do it. So we're going to find 76. So find your row of 70s, and go to 76, and then go backwards 2. And if you did it right, you got the number 74. All right, you go ahead and do this one. And I will wait a second, and then I'll do it. See if you can figure it out. All right, we're going to go up to the 10 and go backwards 2. 1, 2, and it's an 8. All right, push pause and do the next 4 by yourself. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do those ones by yourself, and then come back when you're ready to do number 2 with me. So push pause and do those 4. All right, if you're ready to go on, that means you have those ones done. And we're down here. So now let's remember that these little guys, these are dimes, right? So these are worth a 10. Both of them are worth a 10. And these ones that are brown, they're actually copper color, they're each worth 1, right? So when we're doing this, we're going to count by 10 and then count by ones. So if we were looking at this, we'd go 10, 20, and then these are all 1, so we just count by 1 now. So we're at 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we're at 27. 27. So we're going to go over to this one right here. Remember, these are all 10s, right? These are all 10s. Now, remember, there's other types of coins, and they're not always worth 10s. But on this page, they're all worth 10, okay? And then these copper color ones are the pennies, and these are worth 1. So these are these silver ones. These are all the dimes, right? So dimes and pennies. So if we're counting by 10s on our hundreds chart, we can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? So we're going to go over to our 10. So we're going to go 10 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm in my 50s, and then I have to add 3 more. 51, 52, 53. 53. Do you guys remember this? We did this on a few other pages. Okay, let's do it again down here. So we have 10, 20, 30, 40. Now we're going to count by ones. 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46. 46. Okay. All right, now we're right here. Let's count by tens. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, then one more, 81. All right, I want you to try the next two by yourself and push pause. Do the next two and then meet me on the next page. All right, guys, welcome back. So for this page, you're going to need your ruler, okay? You can't do this without a ruler, so you're going to need to get your ruler, and up here, you're going to measure the candy cane. And so they actually helped you out. They drew a line for you to measure so you know where to start and stop, and you're going to write the answer right here. Now, I don't, on the computer, I don't really have a ruler that's the right size measurements, so you're going to have to do this without me. What I want you to do is I want you to go find your ruler, and if you need help, ask for somebody to help you, but you're going to need to measure from the starting point right here. See how it lined up with the edge of the candy cane? So we're at a starting point, and we're going to measure it all the way down. Now, if you are at home and you have these items, you can ask Mom if it's okay for you to measure real items too, okay? So that's something that you can definitely ask Mom. If you have a banana, a candy cane, corn, and a hot dog, you go right ahead and measure real ones and write the answer, okay? If not, just go grab your ruler, push pause, go grab your ruler and measure the ones on your picture board, on your page right now, okay? And then when you're done measuring, you have your answers on here. Meet me back to do number 4 together, okay? So push pause, get those measured, and then meet me back. All right, guys, if you're back, you have your measurements up here, and you are ready for number 4 right here. And funny, we're actually going to be counting by 4s. So this time, instead of counting by 2s or 1s, we're counting by 4s. So they didn't really tell you where to write them in here, so I'm going to help you out with that and put a couple little boxes so you can see where your numbers go. You should have one number here, and then you should have another number right here. Well, let's see, how are they doing this? Sorry. So 4, I guess it's just one number here. That's kind of weird how much space they give you, huh? Okay, so there's one number here. And you know what? I'm going to give me just 1 second and I'm going to get all your boxes put in. So just hold on. All right, so I got our little boxes put in. So this tells us how many numbers there should be, okay? So there's one here, and then in between the 12 and the 24, there's 2. Okay, so we're going to start at the number 4. So put your finger on the number 4, and then we're going to add 4 more. So we're at 4, we're going to add 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. And our number is 8. So in this box, we'll write an 8. Now I know you guys don't have boxes, but you can see we're on the line to write it. And I can delete the box now and kind of show you that's where it would be. Okay. All right, so we're at 12 because it went 8 and we added 4 more. So we went 1, 2, jump down, 3, 4. So it got us to a 12. Now we're going to add 4 more, right? 13, 14, 15, 16. Now, I know some of you probably don't have this little window like I do. So what you would do is take your window out of here, and you're at 16 now, right? So you'd put your finger on 16 and you jump 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And you'd end up at 20, and that would tell you what number to write. Okay? Now don't forget to jump down when you get to 20. Okay? I'm at 20. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's how I got to 24. And then I'm going to add 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, and I get to 28. Okay. All right, now I want you to keep going with this row by yourself. Now it already tells you you're going to get skipped to 32, then to 36, and now you got to figure out what goes in this box. 4 more after 36. Okay. And then 4 more is 44. And then 4 more. And then 4 more. All right. If you need more time, push pause and come back when you're done. Otherwise, let's jump down here to number 5. Now down here at number 5, this is the same thing. You're going to add your number sentence first, and then this time there's something a little different. We're not just writing an equal sign. This time we're practicing our greater than and less than crocodile mouths. Okay, so let's go back and talk about what that looks like. Our crocodile mouths look like this. Do you remember these guys? It's been a while since we talked about these guys. And then there's even the one that looks like this. Now we're not going to use the equal guy today. We're just using the less than and greater than guy. But this is what they look like. Now the crocodile's hungry and he likes to eat the biggest number. Okay? So we start by adding our number sentence. 5 plus 4. What's 5 plus 4? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Right? So we're at 9. Now, crocodile's super hungry. He wants to eat the bigger number. So is he going to eat a 9 or is he going to eat a 10? He's going to eat a 10, right? Because he's big. He wants the biggest number. So we draw it like that. Our crocodile mouth is eating the 10. Okay, so let's go to this one. 7 plus 6. 7, and then I add 6 more. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So that's 13. Okay, and a 14. Now the alligator mouth wants to eat the bigger numbers. 13 bigger or 14 bigger? 14 is, right? All right, let's do this last one in the row. 3 plus 9. So I'm going to count. I'm going to start at 9 and add 3 more. 9, 10, 11, 12. So I have 12 here, and I have 11 here. Which way should the crocodile mouth eat? What's bigger? 12. 12 is greater than 11. It's bigger, greater, larger, right? All right, you do these last 3, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Don't close your book till you have those 3 done. All right, bye.